Welcome. Today our aim is to learn about different sensors. First we are going to see about temperature sensor. In this we are going to see about LM35, which is a precision sensor, provides output proportional to the temperature in degrees Celsius, and it is an analog sensor, so it is easy to interface with the microcontroller in the analog pins of the microcontroller. It produces the analog voltage as the output. Seeing the key features of this sensor, it produces output of 10 millivolt per degree Celsius, operates over a temperature range of minus 55 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius. It has high heat resistivity, so it has low self-heating, and the accuracy is about plus or minus 0.5 degrees Celsius in room temperature. It does not require any external calibration, so it can be easy to interface with the analog pins of the microcontroller. Seeing the working, the LM35 generates an output that is linearly proportional to the temperature. For every degree Celsius change, it varies the values by 10 millivolt. The output can be interfaced with the analog pins of the microcontroller as before I said, and this output is calculated with the ADC, analog to digital converter, and gives the output to the final output to the microcontroller, and it processes the output and display the values. Seeing the pin configuration, it has 3 pins. One is VCC, the power supply, typically up to 5 volt. Another one is output, generates the output analog voltage, and another one is ground. These sensors are used in HVAC system, heat, ventilation and air conditioning system, temperature control system, consumer electronics like thermostats, refrigerators, and environment monitoring systems. Seeing the conclusion, the LM35 is a simple, accurate and affordable sensor which can be used for a wide range of application. So it has a versatile character in detecting the temperature, particularly in linearity and low self-heating are key factors of these sensors. Here we are seeing another temperature sensor. It is a waterproof temperature sensor. Name is DS18B20. The DS18B20 is a digital temperature sensor, so we can only connect it to the digital side of the microcontroller. It is wet resistant, so it can be easy to use in any difficult conditions which make the other sensors wet. Key features of the sensor: measures temperature from minus 55 degrees Celsius to 125 degrees Celsius, goes up to 125 degrees Celsius. Accuracy is about plus or minus 0.5 degrees. Communicates with one wire protocol, requiring only one wire for the communication. Waterproof casing, which can be resistable in harsh and wet environment. It uses 64-bit serial code, which can be useful to integrate multiple DS18B20 sensors in one wire bus. Working, the DS18B20 sensor uses one wire protocol for communication as before we seen. Each sensor has a unique 64-bit serial code, so none of the sensors value will interfere with each others. It will not collide with each others. It converts temperatures output as digital signal, so no need for ADC involvement in this output values. Seeing the pin configuration, it has 3 pins: ground, data pin and input pin. Ground for ground purpose, data for data communication purpose, input for a power supply. Applications are used in weather station, process monitoring in industrial environment, remote temperature sensing, and water tanks and aquarium monitoring. Conclusion: the DS18B20 offers a robust and reliable method for temperature sensing, particularly in environment exposed to moisture. It has the one-wire protocol, which is simple and easy to use with the embedded systems. Now we are seeing the gas sensors, which are which are called MQ series sensors. MQ series means it has a series of sensors, not only MQ itself, it has MQ2, MQ3, MQ7, etc. MQ series sensors are gas sensor, as we've seen. It is used to detect the LPG, methane, alcohol, carbon, and smoke. Each MQ series is tuned to detect specific gases. So if you want to detect a particular gas means, you can also use that particular type of MQ sensor. Seeing the key features of the sensor, it is low cost and very easy to interface. It has a wide range of gases to detect depending upon the sensor type. For MQ2, like as we seen before, particularly MQ2 is used for best to detect smoke. MQ3 is for alcohol, MQ7 for carbon monoxide. It is an analog sensor which produces analog output, so we have to connect to the analog pin, and then the values are carried to the ADC, and the ADC will process the value and produces a digital output which can be manipulated or processed by microcontroller. The sensor has a fast time response. Each MQ series sensors consist of a sensing material that can change the resistance exposed to gas. It can change the resistivity based on the gas present in the environment, and produces the voltage value. The voltage value is carried to the ADC, and ADC processes the values to digital by sampling and quantization, and gives the values to microcontroller, and it will process the data further. This sensor requires a warm-up time for initial values to produce. Pin configuration, it has 4 pins: VCC pin, ground pin, A out pin, and D out pin. VCC, it is a power supply up to 5 volt. Ground is for ground purpose. A out means analog output pin. D out means digital output pin. Based on the threshold value, it is also capable to produce digital values. Seeing the application, it is used in gas leak detection system very well, air quality monitoring system, breath analysis for alcohol detection based on MQ3, smoke detection systems. Seeing the conclusion, the MQ series gas sensors provide a low cost solution for detecting various gases. While they require calibration and have some warm-up time, they are versatile and easy to use with gas detection systems.